right here. Oh, you have some good ones.
We
Thanks.
live.
Stickers, still.
We live. We live. Hey, so welcome back. This is another episode 8,
9.
9. Oh, it's 8 right now. Anyway,
This is 9. He can't count, y'all.
I forgot to carry the one. So, it's your boy Jammer Mag. It's another episode. Let me talk my shit. I got Queen Coley with me. And
What's
I got
your
my
point
man
at?
Dave in the building.
We got niggas in the background.
We got niggas in the background.
Leave them alone. They pass me blunts.
Passing blunts. We got two black hands passing blunts.
Stay down, nigga. That was the first stay down hats, nigga.
So first things first,
Shout
you
out
want to
Marvell. Those
Marvell.
is my first. You can't even see them though, but I got the first stay down hats, nigga.
First edition.
Hella. I sure do.
So Dave, introduce yourself. Who are you, Dave? Who are you,
I'm
Dave?
Dave. I'm a member of the family. They know me as Danky McStanky.
This winter.
Trans race. Might be white, but identify black.
So nobody got this one, nigga. It's exclusive.
But it's all good. I'm just an everyday average Joe schmo.
If my wig might come off if I take my hat off.
Listen to fucking
my wig might cut off with it.
T-Boss over here.
T-Boss. She gonna take a hat off like, ooh, I'll just keep my hat on.
I wouldn't even know this shit if the camera was not on, nigga, and I try to hurry up and take that shit off. My wig would have split the fuck
Is
back.
it braided
Only
under
because
there?
it's live.
No, it's a ponytail, nigga. I got conditioner in my hair, and this bitch, nigga, I gotta wash it. And when it shows up, when everybody's gone,
it's a Lego
when
hat.
keeping it real goes wrong,
I'm
gonna take this motherfucking cat back blue. I'm taking this shit off. And my brother over here hella crying, laughing. But yeah,
peeling the cat back blue, taking the wig off.
When this shit come off, I gotta wash. I got hair mask in my hair or whatever. So
what the hell is a hair mask?
It's a fucking castor oil hair mask, nigga. You gotta do shit when you got natural hair and curls, nigga, and all types of shit. Yes, it's a mask. Like you do a face mask, a deep conditioning.
Oh, so it just stay in.
It's a deep conditioning and a hair mask. It's a castor oil one.
I ain't never heard that.
Man, I see a lot of ping ponging on over there.
Down. This nigga was crying. But what you was laughing for, huh?
Dave started it.
Dave started it.
Oh, being funny?
Backwoods shorty.
So check this out. Like, subscribe, comment.
I have T-Boss.
Focus, people, focus.
That was my
one?
goal.
Oh, yeah.
T-Boss and tell y'all to tell that.
So first topic today is, what is your New Year's resolution?
I gotta put a different stay down hat on. This one was tight.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. What's your New Year's resolution?
None of y'all goddamn business. That's a shit because you know when you something. You know when you say shit out loud, nigga, and you try to tell people some shit, they gonna either try to do it before you or they gonna hate. So I ain't telling y'all shit. I'm gonna bless it and I'm gonna stay blessed, nigga. That's what the fuck is. We all gonna stay blessed. My New Year resolution is for everybody to fucking stay blessed, nigga, heal, and be fucking at peace and all the shit. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Cause New Year resolution, nigga.
We've been drinking, bitch.
We don't even know what the fuck to expect in 2021. We already on quarantine extra. We on quarantine part 2. For real. This is motherfucking part
2.
Part 2.
Hey, whoever watching, go ahead and let us know what your New Year's resolution is. Please tap in. Let us know because I want to hear some good ones. Hey, what you got, Dave? What's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is actually a continuation of my last 6-month goal set.
And what was that?
First off, it was to quit smoking cigarettes before my birthday.
Okay.
And following along with that was to get healthy and work on my health and exercise more regularly and build off of the quit smoking.
Had to get snapped.
And then my third goal was to bring my work ethic home with me.
What you mean by that?
What I mean by that is like when I go to work, I put it in. I'm one of the best at what I do. I'm fucking one of the strongest on my crew, all that shit. I fucking have a high expectation of my performance when I get paid.
Right.
So I want to bring that work ethic drive with me home. So when I get home, I'm not coming home and being tired and taking off my boots and sitting on the couch and watching TV and fucking falling to take a nap and waiting for dinner.
What's wrong with that?
Because I got a lot of shit to do. I got a lot of shit to do. I'm wasting my time. It's like I got some chores to do. I got some honey-do list stuff. I need to get at that. The same
honey-do list. What's a honey-do list?
It's like when you say do me.
TMI. Keep it real,
You in the family. We don't want to hear that, bro. That's
Really?
nasty.
No, but that's what it is. I'm trying to bring my
Honeydew.
work ethic home so that it rubs off on my youngins.
That's a
and
Philly
the
buster.
people in my house, they see that.
Right.
You work hard all the time with the stuff that you like to do, the stuff you don't like to do.
So you got to make
hard, play hard.
So put in the time at work, but also put in the time for the shit that's for you
At home.
Where's my drink
With the
at?
same enthusiasm as I do it at work. That's
right. Because it's I mean, the pay is
I don't
not
care about the
physical
motherfuckers
money.
at work. I care about the people at my
Down syndrome.
house. That's why I'm at the work getting the shit in.
Who brought that kid to work? It's bring your kid to the podcast day.
I gotta make sure I
So,
snap.
yeah,
I gotta make sure I
that's my
snap this
shit.
before I take it off. And my wig still might slide off. It ain't too tight. I
Messing
just
up the curls.
slap my helmet on.
What about you, Jan? What's your New
You slap
Year's?
your helmet
New Year's
on.
resolution, not to get COVID.
Real shit, nigga. My job been tested every motherfucking week.
I've been trying
And
to
they
dodge
talking
that
about a
bitch.
mandatory vaccine. Everything
they
went
check me
real
every
dark
time I
when
go
they
on the
said
job
that. Shit, because I ain't doing it.
Look, I'm so accustomed to this shit now. I got my fucking mask ready always.
Right.
So
I gotta have it. I gotta have it to get on the job site. So
I'm
it's
trying to
like,
dodge COVID like the side bitch that went crazy. I'm trying to dodge that bitch all day, every day. Okay, let me go. Let me see what we got here. Okay, so Chanel said 2021, continue to work on self-love and self-development, continue making my business prosper, network, and not block my blessings. That's a good one. That's pressure.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Chanel, thank you for tapping in. Appreciate you.
good luck with you.
Yeah, you gonna handle that. I already know. All right, so hold on, where's your phone at?
You want the topics?
Yeah, we gotta get our topics popping.
Hey, any
By the
New Year's
way-
resolutions from the sidebar over there?
Yeah, for the background noise. Thank you guys.
Mine is to get this car wash off the ground.
So
Okay.
my brother-in-law said he want to get that car wash off. So we gonna need some workers. He gonna need some people washing cars because he just want to be the one looking at you doing it, right?
Mexicans only.
Mexicans only. You can pick them up from Home Depot though. That's easy.
Exactamente.
Exactamente. What about you, Ronnie?
Marco.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Say 2 dogs by the
She said smoke as much weed as possible.
There you go.
That is not a good resolution.
5 year plan since we're on New Year's resolution. You got
Okay, so
5-year plan.
we'll do that. What's 5-year plan? What about you, Dave? We'll start off with you since you're the guest. 5-year plan.
My 5-year plan starts with the fucking New Year's, right?
Okay,
It's
so
New
yeah,
Year's,
continuing that stuff.
Was that my boy?
Let me work backward from 5 years. It's easier for me to break a goal from backwards down. If you don't mind me talking my shit for a minute. So 5 years from now, I'd like to be figuring out where I'm getting ready to retire to, even though I'm not old enough to retire. I'd like to be seeing my son get off to the right school, getting out of high school and getting off into the right school and starting his path. I'd like to see the other boys, Jaheim, Jamarcus, doing their thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Leah fucking crashed off her business. I want to see that thing going strong and her having good clients and shit. So got to break down from there. Year 4, trying to get my boys more active in sports. Get into them high school sports. Even if you're not good at something, try it. You never know. It might help you get a scholarship. Got my son interested in 3 different sports right now: water polo, soccer, and lacrosse.
Nice.
So, you know, try to get a house, buy some property. If it's not in California, buy it in fucking another state. So in 15, 20 years, I have something to play and to live on when I do retire and shit. I've been learning that about California. And unless you're fucking owning a business and got into that other tax bracket and income bracket, man, you're not fucking retiring on Social Security in California.
Oh no, that's just gonna be a drop in the bucket.
So
you can't survive
I'm
all
watching
that.
fucking my elders go through that shit right now. I'm about to lose half of my fucking elders to can't live in California on my retirement. I'm like, fuck. That's gonna be hard.
I can't breathe. Nah, okay, Coley. I'll go with mine. 5 years. I want to own my own business for sure. That's my 5-year plan. Own my own business and doing something. Since bro's over here trying to do the car wash, maybe I'll help him run his shit and then go off of that.
That's the mobile.
What you mean? Yeah, the mobile car wash. You know what I'm saying? We pulling
Not
up.
just that.
We pulling up to Mercedes Benz's only though.
And aborted care.
Mm-hmm. So we working on it. We got some stuff in the work. We can't tell you the whole thing because y'all gonna hate on us and be like, y'all can't do that. And then we gonna do it and we be like, see.
Hey, Coley, let me see a wig.
My 5-year.
Let me borrow a wig.
Y'all drop y'all 5-year plans on
a
us real
wig?
quick.
Oh, nigga, I
What
got
you got?
one. I got a
Oh my
Halloween
God!
one for
Oh
you right
shit!
here,
Dave
nigga.
took off his hat.
So
Yeah.
you
Jesus.
can, Wayne's World, party time,
What you got?
excellent, nigga.
Oh, shit.
I got you. Where's the hat? There, you gotta grab
Man,
a hat
I ain't
up
never
there.
seen you wear that wig before.
Cause I'm not.
What
I
you
would.
wear that wig for?
I would wear it.
Oh shit!
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Hey, look, my guest done changed
I wouldn't wear it in
wardrobes.
public. It's a
Oh,
mullet.
there it
He got
is.
the mullet on one
Yo,
side.
dude, what up, bro? Those wigs are killer, dude.
Y'all silly as shit. What was the next topic? Oh, did you do your 5-year plan?
This is just hot as my hat, though. I'm
I
done
just
with
had
that.
partial of our.
Yeah, just piggyback on that. Nah, that's big moves, and we making family moves. That's what we
Yeah.
gonna
That
do.
seems to be the goal
Like
always
family
anymore.
shit.
It's always a family move.
Right,
It's like what's good for me is good for the family.
right. I mean, what if you're not doing it for the family? What you doing it for? That's all I see it as. What's the next one? Dave,
We have
and I'll make the next
let
banner.
me be the
If you watching,
recorder.
plot, don't be scared. Drop your 5-year plan on us. Give us a hint. What y'all got cooking up?
What?
I want to hear
Okay,
them good ideas, man.
check this out. You got a good run. So we just ended off on a family topic. Everything's
Yeah.
for a family, right?
Right?
Well, your next topic is thoughts on therapy.
Thoughts
Yeah.
on therapy? What type of therapy?
There could be, we just ended with family.
Well, you know,
There's therapy in family. There's therapy about
we
family.
could do family therapy. We all talk about really deep ass shit. You know, we are close.
Well, it's like anytime you open and talk up to somebody, it's a sense of therapy. So why you got to go pay somebody to do it?
Exactly. But some
maybe not
people are
having someone
comfortable with talking to an outside therapist and stuff like that. I don't really see nothing wrong with it, but I mean,
As long as
at
you're
the
talking
time,
to someone.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. As long as you feel comfortable talking to someone and that you have someone to go to, that you don't feel like, oh, they're gonna judge me or whatever the fuck, because
Right.
everybody is going through something. So I don't even like if I feel like I'm going through something or whatever, I'll talk to my mom or I'll talk to my best friend or whatever, and I feel like I could talk to them about anything or whatever,
Shit, I won't lie.
whatever the fuck.
There's times I've talked to complete
So-
strangers about shit because they
They
work
all
in my
did.
life.
I have a lot
You
of
know what I mean?
those. I
And it's
have
like
a
some
lot of
stranger
those.
at the bar,
Complete
like, oh
strangers
yeah,
will
well,
come
fucking
tell me
listen to
some
this, bro.
crazy
Nah,
ass
yeah.
shit.
Some people feel comfortable with talking to people because it's like they don't really judge them like your family will. Sometimes your family will judge you harder than like some random person.
Right?
So that's why some people like talking to random people, or they look at you different or whatever, because you got to see these people more often than not. Therapists, you pick and choose who you see, you talk to.
we trapped in the closet. Yeah. Well, we really,
she got ADD.
yeah, I know. We're literally in the closet right now. I
She
do
said
have ADHD.
She said therapy is cool, squirrel.
That'd be crazy.
She's
I hear voices.
She's crazy.
For real, so somebody told me to say we were trapped in
No,
the
but
closet.
therapy is
Therapy is good. You know, you
Part
can
of
do
life.
woosahs.
Reggie said, "Get my master's 5-year
I
goal."
was
Hey,
gonna-
shout out to that,
There you
bro.
go.
You got it.
Boop,
I feel
boop.
it. Nigga, high five to you. I think you can handle that. You just gotta start. Let's get it. So yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch it up.
Okay.
What is your most toxic trait, and why do you think that is, and how you're working on it?
Okay.
Mm.
I like that one. So
Yeah.
let me get this up there real quick. So that what is
Let me clear
your
Bro,
most
what?
toxic
You got your own. You got your own
trait?
fresh pack, dog.
She
Nigga,
just trying to smoke. You trying to smoke all my shit?
Anger.
I'm almost down to my last wiggy 3. This is when I do really. When I get down to 5,
Okay,
I don't
so-
get nobody shit.
So I just put the basic up there. What is your most toxic trait? Let's keep it 100 with yourself, because this is the beginning
Right.
of fixing your most toxic traits, is being transparent with yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, hey, this is where you fucking up, bro, or ma'am, whatever you want to call yourself. And then that way you can fix the problem. So we'll start with you, Cully. What's your
Mine's
most toxic
is putting
trait?
other people before myself.
How so? How so? How does that affect your
Because
day-to-day
I care
life?
about my family so fucking much. Like I really like my family is my everything. And my sisters, my mom, like my son,
She
like
just scared me.
So you just
my brother. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Yeah, you didn't let me finish talking. But yeah, my brother, my big brother, you know, I sometimes I put them before me, and I can make their problems my problems type shit. You know, because I've been taking care of my sister since I was a teenager and shit like that. So like I'm mom. Sometimes I take that as, you know, that title real strong.
Right. So how does that affect you on your day-to-day? Like, how you trying to fix that issue? Like, obviously you're gonna still take care of your family, but how are you gonna?
I'm putting me before me. I've been saying no. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm gonna do. I might disappear.
Or not even
nigga,
just say no, but take care of your shit first, right? Because you can't help somebody else if you ain't swimming, right? If you ain't swimming,
my responsibilities, I'm gonna take care of that before anything. But like, as far as like me enjoying my life, like I've been wanting to travel more, and because I'm so scary, I watch so many movies.
Ain't nobody gonna snatch your ass.
You know, I be putting scenarios in my own head. Hey. So it's like that. So I'm gonna start traveling.
So you just gonna make sure that you in a good spot and you in a good peace in order to give that.
I put my happiness and everything first.
Right. As you should. Because how you gonna help somebody else if you not right? Right. You got to make sure you good.
I feel like I'm right all the time, but then I be like, fuck, y'all let me.
But that's stressful.
I ain't got no sleep.
Right.
Motherfucker, y'all know I work at night, nigga. I get off work and I do not go to sleep. My son has this little, you know, we doing this fucking punk ass homeschool shit, you know. We need degrees, nigga. That's gotta go on a resume, nigga. I was at school or at home motherfucking teacher.
I was a teacher for at least 2 years.
Yeah, shit. Put that on your resume. So yeah, that, and then, you know, I be having to do a lot of things, you know, to make sure my family is good. My mom to her doctor's appointments and shit like that.
So that could be a part of your New Year's resolution too, is make sure that Coley do some of the things that make her happy.
Yeah, I have been. Well, I already started. Shit.
Well, shit, keep it going.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. What do you think is your most toxic trait besides taking off your hat on live?
Yeah, I wasn't camera ready today, for sure. I don't know. Going off of what like Coley said, I could think that maybe one of my toxic traits is I'm too selfish, right?
Okay.
In a sense, but I feel like that's also like a contradiction because I am so thoughtful of others. You know what I mean? And it's like, so maybe how outgoing and thoughtful I am for other people is like my counteraction to my acknowledgement of being selfish. You know, I grew up like an only child. I was provided for. I didn't have to fight or struggle or want or do nothing really growing up. You know, and I just pretty much was had what I wanted most of the time. So when I want to be cold, I want to be cold. I don't care what you want. You know, but I gotta be more like considerate of like allowing that shit to happen. Let other people be comfortable, or let other people have their way, not so much mine. If I'm still happy with the outcome, then why should I worry about this or that or how I got there?
So kind of just finding that balance, right?
It is. Yeah. It's like an air, you know, but it's talking toxic. It's like being selfish and you know, shit like that. It's very toxic, especially when you're a family man or you're providing for a family or in a relationship with someone. When you're not in a relationship,
you can do whatever the fuck you want. You don't gotta consider shit.
No, and
we got kids now, so you can't even do that when you single.
Yeah, but it's like I have baby mama drama too, but I got over that and fucking survived that shit too.
Right.
You know
White people got baby mama drama too, y'all. Yeah, just black folks. It ain't just niggas.
It ain't niggas. Everybody got problems.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, my bad not to cut you off. Let me just remind these people, hey, comment, like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Let us know what y'all is. Let me see. My boy Andy said Crown Peach. Where it's at? It is pretty good, bro. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate it. Hey, so my toxic trait, to keep it 100, is probably my anger. But I've been working on that shit since I was born. I think I came out the fucking vagina angry as fuck for no reason. I actually come a long way, but that's like a life goal of mine, just to continue to have
me too,
patience and just keeping in like little shit be making me mad as fuck. Yeah, you came a long way. Crazy. But yeah, that's a daily thing of mine. Patience and anger, it kind of go hand in hand. Like being able to maintain my, you know, just my peace, really, because anger, that shit takes it out of me. That takes energy to try to be calm all the time. Had to be calm with my kids, with my wife, with my job. and
Here we
everything.
go.
Hey, y'all don't be afraid. Y'all listening, go ahead and drop y'all most toxic. Let's get this started. This is therapeutic. Let us know what your toxic trait is and how are you working on it. But how I'm working on it is one, just practicing peace, just keeping my inner peace, thinking things through before I react to everything, because not everything needs a reaction. Yeah, I used to react to everything right off top. I wouldn't even think about it. So I sit back, think about it, analyze it, empathize with what the other person is doing, and low key just trying to keep it pushing that way. What's your boy say? 100. What's up, boy? Hey, thank you for tapping in, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Okay, what's
I'm
the?
good on.
Damn, who hit me in the head? But yeah, y'all don't be scared, man. Drop y'all top. I want to hear other people's shit because that might be one of ours. But we just gave you our top one. I got a couple toxic traits.
Yeah,
I'm light skinned, so I'm the cutest motherfucker on the planet.
That anger one, because
that's huge for me because I see how
I got road rage. I try not to have road rage when I got my
anger definitely
on the flip side,
affects my life on the daily.
Sometimes you need to speak up and talk to somebody about a toxic trait.
Hey,
bring
Fernando,
it out because some people are too
you.
close to realize that they're doing it. That's part of a toxic trait.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. If you could admit to it first,
you gotta recognize it first, or like listen to somebody who's trying to point it out, like, hey man, you're a mean for no reason right there.
Well, that's where good friends come in, right? Like if you have a good friend, a motherfucker sit you down and be like, hey bro, this shit is like legitimately affecting your life. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not willing to do that, then they're not really your friend anyway. Let's get to some of these comments real quick. So Chanel says, letting my depression take over.
Lack of patience
and self-sabotage.
I just seen that, but you scrolled away.
We're gonna go through all of them. Letting my depression take over and self-sabotage. Hey, a lot of that shit, a lot of the times people don't even realize they be standing in their own way.
People get suicidal and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You start to self-sabotage yourself and you get into depression. And that's when you should talk to somebody.
Right.
Or find somebody to talk to that you're
write it for yourself.
Find some outlets. Find something that makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Get into something that you ain't never done before. Like do something.
Try new stuff,
if
because
you're in
whatever
the house and you're feeling like that, get out the house.
Right. Change your whole way. Like change your whole environment. Right. If it's people you feel bad about, hey, change the people you around. You got to do that. Shit might be hard.
What the fuck y'all talking about? No, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, they
I know they over there fucking it up. Yeah. Jesus. If you have something to say, you can get on camera. Okay.
Hey, we ain't put nobody on the spot.
Putting energy into people who I know will never do the same. Hey, that's a big one. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? Because you could do all you want to do. You could love all you want to love. If they're not gonna give it reciprocated back, that shit low key hurts, and that'll take a lot of energy out of you. Appreciate the comment, Andrew. Anger is a lack of patience. Hey, Jasper, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I ask God for patience every day. So he gave me Ronnie and he gave me 2 little girls. He said, practice patience, brother. And I've been doing it ever since. So it's tough. Yeah, it's tough.
When they get the teenagers.
They tested, but it's been a lovely journey. So
help you practice your patience.
Exactly. So
hey, you just got the best.
The second one is always the best.
Okay, yeah. So, hey, but I've been practicing it. I appreciate that, Jasper. Thank you for tapping in, bro. Reggie said, introverted takes over too much sometimes. That's real shit. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta talk to people. That was one of my bigger ones too. Being introverted, not talking to nobody, not think anybody would understand. But you got to get out of that. You got to break out of your shell. You got to, like you said, like Coley said, if you feel this way doing this, obviously you got to change that because that's not working for you. If you're feeling depressed and alone and all that shit, that means whatever you're doing right now is not working for you. You got to switch it up. So try other shit. Keep trying other shit until you find what works for you.
Listen to those signs, follow those signs.
Exactly. If you're not at peace, change your surroundings, change your thought process, change what you be talking to, change the fucking music you listen to. Right. A lot of people be feeding themselves shit. Yeah, change what you watch, change all that. Try different shit. Maybe TV not for you. Maybe you just need to read a book. Maybe you need to read a magic book or something. Just find your peace.
It's that introverted takes over. Yeah, it does. Because sometimes when I be on some introvert shit, I gotta get outside.
Sometimes it's good. Like sometimes being within yourself.
I've been in here too long.
Yeah, sometimes, but it's vice versa.
Closet.
Trapped. What's the
He in
next
the
one?
closet right now.
Oh,
Big
okay,
Dave?
so this is a good one.
Hey, y'all
All right.
keep leaving your comments. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get it.
Yeah, I was ready for that.
Did you share, bro?
So here,
You share the video?
so the next topic is top 3
Share the
needs or
video.
wants in a
Okay.
relationship.
What was it? Say it again.
Top three needs or wants in a relationship.
Oh, okay. Let's get deep.
I don't want none of that shit right now.
Top 3. What was it? Top 3
Top 3
needs
needs or wants
slash
in a
wants.
Twerking.
I need a official twerk,
It's
nigga.
special time.
That is special time.
I don't need nothing.
Okay.
To eat? You don't need to
So
eat?
top 3 needs, wants in a
You don't need to
relationship.
eat?
And this is not even like a relationship like, oh, I'm fucking this person.
No,
This is
I
like
was
even in
thinking that
friendship.
right now. I was thinking
Even in
that right now. It's
friendship.
like,
Somebody you,
any
that's a
relationship,
part of you got
your
your
relationship with
friend,
yourself
somebody
even.
you comfortable.
it's like you got a good relationship with yourself.
Hold on real quick. Hold on, let's slow down. Amber said toxic trait, too much of people pleaser, want everyone to like you, and when you're not when that's not realistic. Hey, that's a real one. I see that as an issue for a lot of people.
We're looking for recognition from other motherfuckers.
Right.
And shit.
I had just posted some the
You
other
care
day.
about what somebody else thinking. You are your own you. That's why we are all different.
Hey, thank
Shit.
you, Amber, for tapping in. Appreciate you leaving a comment. Hey, I used to call side story. Amber, she used to be this real smart girl in high school. And she used to I used to call her earmuffs because she had this ear surgery. Sorry, Amber. She had this ear surgery, right? And you know, I'm a funny dude. I'm like, earmuffs, right? Hey, I'm gonna put you on blast real quick, Amber. But she was like the smartest, most yeah, she was the most smartest, kind person I would know. She would let me cheat on her papers. I appreciate you. You got me through high school. I appreciate you. All right, trusting people so easily, but later leave you behind. Hey, that's a big one, man.
That's a risk with everything.
Don't trust nobody.
Hey, sometimes you got to have levels of trust. So some people see, like, even
that can be all that's you got to recognize the fault first, and then you can work on it.
Right, but I mean, just trusting everybody on like 100% scale. Some people.
That's something I gotta work on. Trust.
Oh shit,
that is a tough one. Shit, that
totally forgot about. Thank you for the memory. Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate you. All right, so back to the 3 needs and wants. So this is not necessarily
shit. Nobody really be saying. You gotta show me
anything.
Yeah,
no,
your
actions might be weird to me.
Your actions still might have a plot behind it. Like you doing this so you can do this, this, and this.
Exactly. I might question that shit too. Oh, you moving funny. Oh,
yeah, right.
Progressive
mindset, motivated. What? Oh, hold on. What's this one? Oh, this was for, let me see. For the 3 needs. 3 needs you want. Dick pleaser, progressive mindset, and motivator.
Oh my God.
Hey, let you talk your shit, Reg.
She's a real dick pleaser.
She's a real dick pleaser. All right. So, like I said, this don't have to be in a relationship, but it could be any relationship, friendship, whatnot.
In every relationship.
What's up, Norm? Thank you for tapping in. Get back to your homework, G.
Honesty.
Okay.
That's my first.
My first priority in any relationship is
because if
honesty.
you're not honest, you're not honest with yourself.
Spouse,
yes,
parents,
exactly. Like
child.
that's the first thing.
It's
if you're a liar, you just like you're not honest with yourself.
With everything, and I can compromise or consider. It's like you got to be honest about something, regardless of how I'm going to react or whatever. Just like I give you that same courtesy, it's like
exactly
we is grown
because the shit that come out of my mouth.
Like mistakes happen.
So honest, and I sometimes I don't think before I talk.
Because with honesty comes the trust,
right?
Exactly. Comes the respect.
So even if you did fuck up, like now I could say, okay, now you told the truth, and now we can move on from there, and then I could adjust my shit, right? No, but I could adjust my how I'm gonna treat you, how our relationship goes from here, and that goes with friends, whatever. Like if you lying, like bro, what you lying to me for? So that's a lack of respect.
Not even with your spouse,
I see that as a lack of respect.
That goes with your friends and
right.
people you fuck with it.
Exactly.
I mean, because if you're trying to deceive them, you're just deceiving yourself.
Respect, loyalty, honesty, whether it's a relationship or with yourself, friendship or romantic. If you got these, you're solid. Yeah, real shit, Andy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I think honesty is going to be high on everybody's list, right? For the most part.
Number one rule: leave me alone.
Find out somebody was dogging you or lying to you about you or on you or whatever. It's like, oh, you fucking trade that shit. I gave you every bit of courtesy and all.
Right.
You fucked me over.
Now
it's
I
like
beat your ass.
But that's it. Yeah. Now I gotta kill you. I didn't even want to do it. You was cool. So you was lying about you was now I gotta cut you. I didn't even want
Cut you
to.
off.
You was real cool until you started lying, you little bitch. Now I gotta cut you off. Okay, so hey, leave those threes once relationship with friends, relationship, it don't matter. Appreciate everybody that comment, hit that like button, subscribe. What's the next topic, Dave?
All right, so this
When
is
I hit say the like, subscribe, that's your cue to get to the next topic. We're
yeah,
working on it, people. That's your cue.
It's my first episode. Okay,
Commercial. One
number
quick
8.
commercial.
I'm actually number 3, but I ended up number 8
Oh,
episode.
We got a
shit.
commercial. We're gonna say learn how to drive.
I do actually have a commercial.
one-on-one.
Ronnie.
And
Hey, say
TMI.
for this next one.
Can you stop? Ronnie.
We can throw all kinds of plugs out. I forgot about that. Danky McStanky,
No.
13
Can you
flavors.
log into my messenger?
Get your weed in the need in a hurry.
I actually got a shout out for some people. My boy in the army, he's starting his clothing line and shit. So I do have a shout out. They sent me the shout out, but I'll get there in a minute when we get that. What was the next one? I'm sorry.
Our last topic you got is what is self-hate and how do we fix it in our personal lives and our community?
Sabotaging yourself.
Basically, you want to see it?
Love yourself.
What is self-hate and how do we fix it personally and in our
like we
community?
keep saying.
So no, like real shit. So to get personal, so they know it's a little bit better. Like, how do you do that? Like, what do you do, Coley, in order to build that self-love within yourself? Like, how do you like? What would you suggest if you see like a young girl growing up and then you see it's like lack of self-love? What would you be your suggestions? And like, what would you be like? Okay, you should try this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, try outlets. Try something.
What's happening, brother man?
Try to find something that's gonna make you happy.
Okay, but what does Coley do to make herself happy? Like, what is your go-to play? Like, what do you do?
Smoke, dog, baby. Shit, I smoke and I ride. I go shopping. I chill with my son. We go to the Blizzard. Like,
Girls be shopping.
yeah, we'll be shopping, baby. But I love chilling with my fucking son. Like, that shit, he keeps me on my toes. So, you know, chilling with my homegirls.
It's fun.
Talk therapy, talk shit, tea time, you know.
I see your post. You be going through some shit. You put it out there though. I feel that shit applies. You know, I like it.
I like the
You gotta be transparent, right? So that way, like you getting the real me every time you see
every
me.
time.
Sometimes you
That's
get.
why I got a small circle, not a big one.
Right.
There's only so many people can tolerate.
If you don't like me, you don't like me, nigga. Because I'm gonna be me. Like regardless, I'm going to be me. I'm gonna be me.
And I feel like that's the problem.
Camera, on Facebook, on the shit. Like if I have a crazy post on Facebook, maybe that shit done popped up in my head, and I don't have to. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
Amber G said.
I gotta say, I feel retro. Look, the background, the T-bobs and the throwback.
Right.
You backward cap.
We 80s, 90s.
I got some fucking 90s Charger shit on. Fucking.
All right. Amber said.
We Yoli TV rap.
Amber said,
in the closet.
Amber said, surround yourself with good people. Don't isolate too much. Get sun and walk out every day. Get the blood flowing. Yeah, exercise is a big thing. A lot of people don't.
I've been real estate.
like
I'm trying to get my
that is dope. I've noticed that.
Right, man. Trying to get my roller skate on. Hey, I'm trying to get my little booty cakes, my little thighs right. You know, whatever the heck. But,
okay, hey, I'm gonna add y'all real quick. I'm gonna send it to you.
I like to smoke it. Skills aid.
All right, let me send this. No, hey, your skating, that's dope. Like, let me see if I can send this to Reggie.
And I've been riding bike because I'm trying to get sensitive on how to ride his bike.
Are you still being recorded or no?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Everything's
coordinated with riding his bike.
You think about the topics that we're talking about, and it's going to come back to like the 3 principles of mind, body, and soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have a strong mind and a healthy mind.
I sent
you
it,
have
Reggie.
A strong body and a healthy body.
Right.
And you create a healthy soul, you know, and it's like,
well, that give you the basis. It's mind, body, soul. Like, make sure your mind right, make sure your heart is right,
your body right,
and then physically,
right.
Exactly. It all works together.
Yeah,
it all works together. Like actually, just being active a little bit. That's why I was like, oh, you roller skating. First, your roller skates are dope. They're like the Chucks. They're the Chuck 4-wheelers. Those are kind of dope. But just being active.
At night, the wheels supposedly light up, but I ain't rode the motherfuckers at night. Shit, I ain't been coordinated around that yet.
You got a cord. Hey, yo, by the way, rest in peace, Debo, by the way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 2020's been a bitch. They've been taking everybody. Everybody about to go. What's this?
Everybody about to go, nigga.
What's good with it, Coley and Jamar and Reggie? Hey, what's happening, bro? This is Dave. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, bro? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for the comment. Hey, go ahead and leave your comment. What's your
the little rally?
What? Yeah, hell yeah, it's a family. What's up? Self-hate. What did you say about self-hate, Dave? Did I miss it?
I didn't really say nothing about self-hate, but I think when I think of self-hate, the first thing that comes to mind, because I probably see it at home a little bit, is body shaming. I think people body shame themselves too much. Like my son, he's a little heavier for his size. He's a big kid, gonna be like me.
And that's how people start getting insecure.
He's insecure, so he wears the same sweatshirt all the time, or this, or like he's comfortable in that sweatshirt, even though it stinks or it's fucking whatever. He's like, and then it's like I see him, and it's like I'm trying to be encouraging to help break that. You know. It's like how do I help somebody who I think is having an issue recognize how to get over your issue? It's like I think he right now he's going through a little bit of pubescent fucking body shaming in his personal fucking shit, but I see him working on other outlets.
That as a parent.
I do, and I talk to him.
And I was gonna say that, and you talk to him because that was gonna be one of my topics on ladies' night.
But it's
like parenting and how do you know your child and get it to know your child and you know
you got to pay attention.
And yes,
like you literally that's part of parenting. You know,
there's a lot of kids that have been committing suicide.
Yeah,
and stuff. So like
no, but I talk to all the boys in the same way. It's like it's hard. I feel like I'm the fucking advice giver now. It's like anytime I say something, it ends up being a lecture, and I'm already long.
Then he starts monologue.
I'm just trying to fucking throw as much information at him as I think I got their attention. I'm like, oh, you're listening?
That's your job, though.
Remember this. Remember this.
Hey, and real shit, because I remember being young, and I know we all been young. We've gotten some good advice from some people. I know I have, and I didn't really understand it then. I was listening. I took it and I put it in my files, and then as I became an adult, I started realizing like.
Depend on who told me something.
So, but as adults, yeah, right. But as adults, it's our job to just drop those, impute that into the kids next to us. You know what I'm saying? And then that way, later on,
build on what
they're gonna go through that experience, right? And then they're gonna go, oh yeah, I remember when Cully was talking about. I remember when Dave was talking about this. Boom, boom, and they had that tool in their toolbox. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like they know how to do it.
It depends. You know, not everybody has great support networks, so it's hard.
That's
you know, it's like now.
Hey, so take it as a blessing if you do.
We got a great
because a lot of people don't have it.
It's like we are blessed and things like this. You know, social media today, it's like really people can retain some sense of anonymity to fucking go and be who they want to express themselves out from a screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, so I don't know how the mental health state of society is the way fucking social media pushes commercials or this or that, or, you know, you got to put on a fake, you know, that show Catfish, you got to put on a fake face to go talking to somebody and like get a fetish off.
That
and
shit is crazy.
And it sucks. Like, that's sad. That's sad when you watch it.
You're not going out and just meeting people.
But I see that not even social media, not even just social media. I see that shit in the real world. Like they'll take from social media, like who they are on social media, and then they'll really try to be that in real life. And it's not them at all. Like they've created this.
Because people don't be knowing who the fuck they are. Right, like they don't take the time.
And that's what I see as self-hate. But that's what I see as self-hate.
You're not at peace with yourself and who the fuck you are.
Right.
Or none
and you're
of
not
that
okay
shit
with
because
it.
you're trying to please everybody else and you give a fuck about what somebody thinks of you or what the fuck, or you gotta who likes you and all that shit. That shit don't fucking matter at the end of the day. They don't live with you. They don't pay your bills. They don't go to work with you. They don't know your life.
They don't know your life,
real. Like, what the fuck you worried about? What the fuck somebody else got like worried about you for? Like, live your life and do what the fuck you gotta do to keep you happy, at peace, and all that shit. Like, nobody else matters unless like it's the people that's in your circle that you want to matter.
And all that shit,
like,
and all that shit could be addressed with a heart to heart. A lot of people don't like to communicate. Sit down, talk to the people that's around you. Like Nicole said, shout out to Nicole real quick. She said how to fix it. Check on your friends, loved ones. Remind them that they're awesome. Exactly. Like, if you don't have a tight circle, go find a tight circle. Go get your friends.
Man, a lot of people are down. A lot of people might have lost someone around the holidays.
Man,
like first year living without somebody or something. They might
this
be
year, like with all this COVID and shit going around, too, like
hard. You know?
Yeah, this shit is.
But that should have reminded you.
To come to, man,
that should remind you how life short is, though.
Yeah, COVID, nigga.
That shit should remind you of like.
A couple of weeks ago, I was going. This is like just random, but a couple of weeks ago, I was gonna go smoke with one of my cousins or whatever. And like, this is one of my little cousins, like, but I ain't seen her in like months and Tuesdays. And it just like, for real, so where like, I hit like, and then I'm like, I'm on my way or whatever. And then I'm driving and shit and just smoking by myself. And then I'm like, I ain't seen this. I ain't seen her in a minute. It's this shit going around, nigga. I be seeing her on her Snap getting moving and grooving and all the shit. I was like, nah, and I flew through.
Hey, so look, you gotta call on.
Like,
hey, look, we got technology. You call them on FaceTime, you can still, y'all can both roll a blunt and have a session still have the conversations and still chill. So even if you don't feel comfortable, like, I don't know where it's at, you can still get them up on social media.
Yeah.
Shout out.
But they ain't got no weed, nigga. I am the weed.
They better. Hey, y'all, you can smoke it through the camera, and that's how you save weed.
I'm passing it to you.
Exactly, but it's back to
imagination. Yeah.
Shout out to Barbara. Appreciate you for tapping in, moms. That's Johnny's mom, my homeboy's mom. Appreciate you tapping in. Pay attention to your triggers and self-talk all the time. I have self-talks with myself all the time. Stay focused.
I won't shut up with myself.
See,
that's the hard part.
Right.
When you're talking to me, I might not be thinking. I might be thinking sometimes.
Like, I be having self-talk.
Right. Don't let your arrogance take over your confidence. For sure. But yeah, like. So what were you saying, Dave? You were saying
don't let your confidence turn into arrogance.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I was saying. That was a good one. It's a good one, boss.
That's a good one. But yeah, but being during the COVID shit, staying in touch with your people and keeping your circle strong. You could do that. We got social media now. Yeah. No, don't get her start singing. It's gonna be
T-Boss, I told you.
T-Boss, she got bars. 5 bars. Go. Ronnie, was you able to get in my messenger?
Okay, yeah. Ain't no beat in this bitch.
Let me see.
We don't like no in the closet. We in the motherfucking closet.
Oh, Coley, before we go, make sure you tell them about Ladies Night. That's coming up, right? Ain't that next week or the week after? What's that?
It's the day after Christmas.
So December 26th, we having a Let Me Talk My Shit Ladies Night. It's all ladies.
It's ladies.
So it's up to be active.
I don't even know because I don't even got no ladies. Coley ain't even got no friends. I don't even know who's gonna be on my show.
So look, hey, we gotta get Leo on here too. We gotta get Leo.
Oh yeah,
Leo would be good. We gotta get Leo on here. But it's gonna be Ladies Night. So hey, men, tap in if you want to hear some secrets. They be talking shit. It's gonna be a little, insight to the 10 of the ladies' mind. So you might want to tap in. All right. But tell them, I know you had a couple topics, Coley. What are you gonna be talking about?
We're gonna be talking about bitch ass niggas. We're gonna be talking about parenting, relationships.
Survival. Just survival today as a woman. I mean, I'm a man. I don't know what it's like to be a woman. Shit. Survival for a woman's got to be tough. Shit.
Hey, see, look, so this will be a perfect time to tap in as a man and just kind of hear from the female's perspective.
I was raised by my mother, so I think I was in touch, but apparently I'm still a man.
Hey, it's never enough. I was raised by my mama and my sisters, and I still don't understand these crazy creatures.
For nothing. I just understand how to make myself
understood
by a woman.
Real quick, I want to make a shout out to my homeboy's clothing line. So he gave me this to read to y'all. So it's called Black Moon. Black Moons is first and foremost is just not a brand. It's a lifestyle. We are a family when we purchase an item and growing a family value, but it's not all about making money. It's about pushing the envelope and not accepting circumstances you were given, even if all cards you were dealt aren't the best to push forward and do the same at the same time. Giving it back is coming together, and it's all family about love. No man or woman is better than your money or your materialistic things separate us. Black Moon is every person to who feel that they're different and feel as if they exist like they're looked past and through, and not that, but most of us don't think one cares and sees them. We see them all. People suffer every day initially, and the biggest smiles on their faces so they can see the logo name on anything tied to the black moon. We want them to feel strength and greatness and to remember that their family is a part of that. And remember, don't lay down or give up no matter what. We push forward in even the worst predicaments. The name Black Moon comes from the topic of being real or a real thing or not, the National Geographic to the Wikipedia. Some say it's isn't, but we're ending the discussion by making it a real thing you see every day, everywhere, creating a nation and everything that's real that you believe in and give out the energy and time and it'll flourish. Hey, so shout out to my boys over there. They had their clothing line and shit. So I just want to give them a cool shout out. That's cool. One thing that I did see in 2020 is a lot of people are starting to do the things that they always wanted to do. You feel me? So a lot of businesses are popping up, all that shit. Reggie, I'm gonna try to sit in to get home. Let me get these comments out the way. Jessica Nance, what's up, sis? Why we gotta be crazy? Hey, we only see it as crazy because we don't understand. So we got to give it a name. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Women think men are crazy, and men think women. Well, I just said that. Men think women are crazy, and women think men are crazy. So it's a vice versa thing, and this is why.
Well, you got the women from Venus, men from Mars argument. You can do all comparisons.
A lot of the times, I feel like we saying the same thing. We just talk two different languages, and so a lot of the times, a part of the communication is not
lost
just
in translation.
Exactly. So you talking one way, and they saying the same thing, except we not understanding on the same page. So a lot of that shit. But we're gonna get down and dirty. Cully, I know she's gonna have a good show, so make sure y'all tap into that. Women's night. So I think I'm gonna do mine's not the week after, but I'm gonna do it after New Year's. So we have a New Year's show and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll do the ladies' night, then we have the New Year's show, and then
like the second probably.
Yeah, and then so after the New Year's show, we'll go on to having the men's night, and then we'll get technical. A lot of the shit will be responses to the women's night. We'll see how that goes. So it should be interesting. Any last words, Dave?
Any last words?
Not really, man. It's a pleasure being on. I'm not really good at this stuff, but it's fun to talk shit. I'm a great shit talker. You should see me when I'm at work, man. I talk shit to everybody. I talk my shit like it's a stinky brown fucking load. You gotta know. Anyway, appreciate being on. Let me share my shit.
Hey, for sure. We'll have you always whenever you're available, let us know. You can hop on. Dave got tons of shit to talk about.
I can talk.
I tried to send it. I don't.
Maybe next time I also look rough.
Yeah. So any last words, Cully?
Any last words? Tune into that ladies' night.
Ladies' night. It should be good. I'm telling you. Promise you. You got to check in now when that's gonna be
strawberry
going.
Wine.
It's gonna be a whole little names. They're gonna have some games. They're gonna play some games. No, didn't you say that? You said you had games?
It might be watermelon or mango or pineapple or something, or peach, but no strawberry. That's a maybe. Or
hey, love you too, bro. So yeah, definitely check into the ladies' night. That's next week. Cully's gonna be the man.
Next week? No, not next week, homie.
The week after.
December, yeah.
Okay, so December 26th. That was already there.
Tune in.
So yeah, definitely tune in. And my last words, thank you for like, share, comment. If you didn't catch the whole thing, go to YouTube on the channel, type in Let Me Talk My Shit /Jamar Nance. I'll work on changing the whole thing, but that's how you can get it directly because there's a lot of shit. Name that, a lot of rap songs. So you scroll down a little bit. You Let Me Talk My Shit. You'll see the logo. Go ahead and tap it if you didn't want to go look at the whole show. If not, look it on my Facebook. Coley will share it. Dave gonna share it, and then you can tap us on there. So I appreciate everybody typing in. If you've seen it right now, go ahead and share it off. Tell your people about it. Let us know. It's all love. I appreciate it. It's free to tell your friends to tap in when we talking.
It's free.
It's free. It's free. It's free love.
Quick note, I'd like to say that this is a copyrighted infringement. Any use and reproduction of this face is pure subject to taxes and penalties without subject written law. Thank you.
Yeah. Stay good. Hey, love y'all. And just like that, that's the end of the episode. We love y'all. Stay love, self-love, love yourself, find your peace, and be beautiful. Stop hating yourself, bitch.